UFC 319 just wraps up, and today I'm going to be giving my main card recap, and let's get on with it. First off, let's have a moment of silence for Aaron Pico. Aaron Pico, my brother, rest in peace, bro. Absolutely got... Oh, bro, I don't even want to talk about Pico right now. But yeah, a great card. Had some really good finishes. 2 spinning elbows in a row, crazy. So let's talk about the card. Well, starting off with the main event anyways. We've got Du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev. And let's be honest, Khamzat Chimaev quite literally, like, I can't even put into words what Chimaev did to this guy, but I don't even know if years of therapy can fix what happened to Dricus, bro. I'll be honest. Like, bro, this guy just got absolutely destroyed. Chimaev quite literally made Dricus Du Plessis his personal bitch for 25 minutes. And I'm not joking when I say that. Come here, man. Absolutely destroyed him. It would have been a 50-40. So I thought there was like a couple 10-8 rounds. Like, you could argue like basically every round was a 10-8 except the 5th, but this was crazy dominant from Chimaev. Like from start to finish. Like, Dricus never really had that much of a chance here. And Chimaev surprised us, and Dricus also surprised us. Like, Dricus with his defense on the ground and Chimaev with his cardio, but I don't think his cardio was an issue. I don't think it ever was really that bad. Except for that one time against Kamaru Usman. Back in, like, Abu Dhabi, what was it, 294? Like, man, it wasn't even cardio. It's just that this guy spent way too much energy trying to finish Kamaru in the first round. Because if you watch that Gilbert Burns fight, he didn't gas out. He was the one pushing the pace against Burns. And that was arguably the most dominant round in the fight as well, so yeah. Great performance from Chimaev. So let's talk about the fight. Round 1. Bro, I was so nervous round 1 because I picked Chimaev by round 1. So when Dricus was like getting ready to stare at Chimaev, and then bro, Chimaev, bro, had that stare that he had against Kamaru Usman, bro. I thought Dricus was cooked. Like, from the get-go, bro, I'll be honest. I thought Dricus was done for. And then Chimaev immediately, like, shoots, like, 5 seconds in. Like, look, Dricus Du Plessis and Robert Whittaker both showed no matter how much preparation you have, you can never beat Khamzat Chimaev, bro. Like, no matter what you do. And that's quite literally what happened. Khamzat Chimaev shoots, Dricus cannot defend it, pulls a guillotine. I don't know why he'd pull a guillotine, but he did. And, it was very, very devastating to watch. Like, bro, like, but it was, he kind of got bullied the entire time. Bro, Dricus got bullied so badly, and so round 1, I gave that round a 10-8 to Chimaev. Because just based on damage, because there was this point where he had Dricus a crucifix, he did a lot of damage, and was controlling him for a little bit as well. Dricus landed like, how many strikes did Dricus land in the first round? 3 strikes to 131. Yeah, Dricus got dog walked in that round. You could argue there was a bunch of 10-8 rounds. Hold on, let me fix this. You could argue there was a bunch of 10-8 rounds, like, but I think it was this round and round 3, which I'll talk about. And then round 2 starts, and here's where I was, like, really scared for Khamzat here. And this guy just did not give a fuck. He did not give a fuck. He just shot anyways and got it. Like, bro, how are you supposed to prepare for this guy, man? How are you supposed to prepare for this guy? Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, nothing, bro. And then round 3 comes, like, exact same shit, but this time, yes, Dricus, like, badly hit on the ground. This is, like, a lot of punches he lands on Dricus. Like, I'm pretty sure he opened, like, a cut on Dricus' like, mouth or something with one of the ground and pound shots. And, like, the refs were talking about, like, first off, DC, terrible commentary, but the refs were saying, oh, he's not doing too much damage. Bro, fuck that, bro. Dricus was spinning his head around. Like, no, like getting hit multiple times, like over and over and over and over again. Like, bro, if the Mark Goddard from 2023 was it, that fight would have been stopped. That's all I'm saying. Like, when I say 2023, I mean the one from the first Alex versus Yuri fight. Like, he 100% would have stopped this, like, that round. And then round 4, same. Round 5. Bro, Mark Goddard, bro, what the fuck? I had this fight 49-44, Chimaev. This should have been a 50-43. But because of Mark Goddard, it wasn't. Mark Goddard, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he pisses me off, bro. Mark Goddard, this guy separated the two when Chimaev was doing work. Like, bro, what? I'm sorry, what? Like, bro, Chimaev was clearly winning, bro. Chimaev was clearly doing work. He was advancing positions over and over again. And Mark Goddard does stand up, and Dricus immediately, like, rocks Chimaev on the feet. And then Chimaev shoots a takedown. Dricus takes him down, gets his back. And, bro, when he attempted that rear naked choke, bro, I was so terrified. I'll be honest, I thought Chimaev was going to tap right there. Like, that was scary as fuck. But I'm glad Chimaev did it. And then Dricus is a dumb cunt. Absolute orc, pulls a guillotine. Like, bro, what are you doing, man? Like, actually, no, he didn't pull a guillotine. He was just, like, camping on his back. It was actually earlier that round where he, like, was on top of Chimaev and then pulls a guillotine, which was really stupid from Dricus, but yeah, absolute dominant performance. I will say, I'm never rewatching this fight. This fight was, like, not boring. Actually, yeah, it was a little boring, and it was a little anticlimactic, and it was also a little underwhelming at the same time. So I'm not rewatching it. I'm never gonna rewatch it unless they like put it on the YouTube when Chimaev fights next. But yeah, great performance from Chimaev. Bro, why does Chimaev look like that, bro? Bro, why is he staring at me like that? Come here, man. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Why is he staring at me like that, bro? What the fuck? Bro, I better close this window before Chimaev comes, bro. So, yeah, main event. Very dominant performance from Chimaev. Let's get on with the co-main event. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yo, rest in peace, Aaron Pico, man. Wow. This might be my worst pick ever. Actually, no, that's not my worst pick ever. My worst pick is I'm yet to talk about it. Kai Asakura, but this was still a really bad pick. Let me just say this. I am never, and when I say never, I am never, ever picking a Bellator fighter to ever beat a top 10 fighter in the UFC ever again. I picked Pitbull to beat Rodriguez. He stood there just getting pieced up in range. I picked Patchy Mix to beat Mario Bautista. Quite literally turns into a human punching bag. I pick Aaron Pico. Gets fucking flatline KO, spinning elbow KO'd by Lerone Murphy in the first round. Like, Al Cobra, his head literally bounces on the floor like a basketball. Bro, it reminded me when Adesanya KO Pereira and Alex's head like bounces off the canvas. That's quite literally what happened to Aaron Pico, bro. If you guys rewatch that knockout, his head quite literally like bounces on the floor, bro. Like, fuck me, man. Bro, oh, fuck. I did really shit. Oh, no, man. Bro, this really pissed me off. And I was already, because, like, bro, Aaron Pico was winning this fight. So I'm not too mad. It's just, this guy's quite literally like Michael Chandler, just fucking spamming punches. Quite literally leans into the spinning elbow. And fuck me, man. That's all she wrote for Aaron Pico. And I said in my breakdown, like, a couple of days ago, that there is no universe where Lerone Murphy finishes Aaron Pico. So, fuck me, that aged bad. That aged really fucking bad. No thanks to you, Aaron Pico. Man, fuck Bellator, bro. Anybody who comes from Bellator now, I'm picking the UFC fighter to violently finish them. And I think this is the consequence of being an industry plant. I really do think this. Like, he got pushed, and this is what happened. He gets absolutely embarrassed by Lerone Murphy, and will probably stop talking shit now. Well, he wasn't really talking shit, but like, he was saying some fucked up shit about himself. Yeah. Fuck, rest in peace, Aaron Pico, though, man. Where's all those golden gloves, fucking accolades now, bitch? Nah, I'm kidding. But he looked really good in this fight. Let me say this. He was winning against Lerone Murphy. I thought Lerone Murphy was gonna start to break. I think there was a world where he could have beaten Lerone Murphy if round one he played pretty patient. Like, keep the same pressure, but not try to completely bulldoze Lerone. Just have him be a little patient, but still spray him with punches. Because, bro, Lerone Murphy was starting to make his reads late into that fight. And I think that's what really did it, because, like, really did it for Pico. Because, like, he ran into, like, when he shot a takedown, he, like, ran into, like, a knee, which kind of stumbled him a little bit. And he got hit with, like, a pretty good jab. And then that spinning elbow, of course. So, yeah, great, not great, terrible co-main event. And can I just say this about Lerone Murphy? You don't deserve a fucking title shot. Bro, I'm sorry, you don't deserve a title shot. I don't give a fuck about this guy versus Volk. I think Volk would beat him. I think Volk 50-45 this cunt. But now I'm starting to get a little scared, now that Lerone Murphy is finishing people now. Actually, no, this might be like a Leon Edwards thing where he gets like one KO and never gets a KO again. But, like... my bad, I'm a little sick. But, like, yeah, it's just... I wouldn't say I'm devastated for Pico. Like, I like Pico, but I don't really feel bad for him because I was pretty shocked after that KO. Like, I was pretty hyped after that, but you don't deserve a title shot. It should be Movza, who I would have picked to beat Aaron Pico. Like, for the Abu Dhabi card, I would have picked him to beat Pico, but yeah. And this is short notice as well. Bro, Aaron Pico has zero fucking excuse to why he lost this fight. Or zero excuse. Like, Lerone Murphy took it on short notice and everything. This guy was probably watching the fucking Premier League. Actually, no, Premier League happened today, but like, this guy was like watching soccer or some shit before this fight. Like, before he said yes to this shit. So, Aaron Pico, you're a disappointment, bro. I'm done picking UFC fighters. And Lerone Murphy, Volk screws you, you're not getting a title. Well, he probably will get a title shot. Let's talk about the featured fight. Geoff Neal versus CP. And when I say CP, I mean Carlos Prates, of course. Carlos Prates. In my breakdown, I did say I was going to pick Prates by decision. Yeah. It was like headed that way. I was rooting for Geoff Neal, the A-Train over here, but can't escape the A-Train. Nah, I'm joking, bro. Bro, I'm not racist, I swear. He just kind of looks like A-Train, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make that joke again. But Carlos Prates, this was a really good game plan from him. Like, he knew like the body shots was gonna work against Neal, and yeah, it did. Like, bro, Geoff Neal, like, I don't know like why, but like when I was watching this fight and as I was seeing Geoff Neal get tagged by some of these shots, it kind of felt like I was watching Oliveira versus Topuria again. Because I was rooting for Geoff Neal to win this fight because I think Prates is cringe, but like, he's just getting tagged over and over again, and then like he eats like a clean right hand that kind of like gives him spaghetti legs a little bit, and then I was like, oh, I don't like that. Then immediately gets hit with a spinning elbow, like fucking getting slimed out. Bro, 2 spinning elbows, absolutely insane, bro. So fucking crazy that 2 spinning elbows happened back to back. But like, yeah, Neal gets absolutely slimed out. And Prates said he wants to fight in UFC Rio in the Charles Oliveira versus Rafael Fiziev card against Leon Edwards. I'll be real, bro. I don't think Leon would say yes to that fight, and I think he would slime Leon Edwards out inside 2 rounds. Yeah, Geoff Neal is not as good as Leon, but he has more heart than Leon. And he probably has a better chin than Leon. Like it's expected for him to have a better chin than Leon anyways. And this is the first time. Look, I didn't rate Prates that highly until now. Like until he KO'd Geoff Neal, because we've never seen Geoff Neal get KO'd. This is the type of KO that's actually going to give you a lot of stocks now. Like, for example, when Tapuria knocked out Max, he got a lot of stock. This is really good for Prates. So, it's a really good finish. I thought he was going to win by decision. This is my fight of the night, by the way. And on UFC 5, I marked this fight as fight of the night, so I'm going to get some bonus points. I haven't checked who they gave fight of the night to yet, though. But, so far, I think it was this fight. Not so far, fuck, the card already ended. But, I think it was this fight, clearly, that won fight of the night. Now, let's talk about this one. Jared Cannonier. It's time to pack it up, Unc. It's time to pack it up, bro. Jared Cannonier's washed now. I picked MVP by 29-28. MVP won by 29-28. And, yeah, in round 1, he styled on Jared Cannonier. In round 2, he styled on him again. Round 3, he did something stupid, ended up on bottom. I don't know if I said that in my breakdown or not, but, it was something I knew that was going to happen. I knew he was going to do something stupid and end up on bottom. And then Cannonier was just going to, beat him up that entire round. And when I say beat him up, dude, Cannonier was beating him up in round 3. And, yeah, it was really fucking, I wouldn't say scary, but, yeah, it was pretty scary. Because, dude, MVP, here's the thing about MVP, man. This guy off his back is like a spinning duck, bro. He doesn't move or anything. He's just on his back, just fucking wasting time. I don't know if the guy got injured or not, but, bro, what the fuck are you doing, man? He's just, floating, he's, floating on land, basically. That does not make any sense. I made that up. But that's quite literally what MVP was doing, and Cannonier kind of just smashed him that entire round. And I saw MVP say he wants to go back down to welterweight and fight Carlos Prates. Look, I don't know who I would pick right now if those two fought, but it's pretty close now after seeing what Prates did to Geoff Neal, but that'll be a pretty good fight. I don't know if I would do MVP versus Prates, though. I actually don't really know what's next for MVP. I'd like to see him maybe fight Robert Whittaker. Or maybe I'd like to see Whittaker fight Brendan Allen. I don't know. But it's hard to say what's next for Whittaker. And it's hard to say what's next for MVP as well. But for Jared Cannonier, I think he should fight, I don't know, bro. Bro, I don't know. Because I'm going to make a fights to make video, but I don't really know who these guys should be fighting next. Dude, these two, I'm really iffy on it. I shouldn't be thinking about it too much since that's a thought for a different video, but, yeah. If he really wants to go back down to welterweight, he can. Look, I have nothing against it. I just personally think that he looks way better at middleweight because, obviously, he's hailing from a more skilled division. He's going to have a lot of his, welterweight speed. And holy fuck, he speed mugged Cannonier badly in this fight, bro. I said in my breakdown, it was going to be the speed and striking difference. And it was. And Jared Cannonier, wasn't trying to take this dude down. It was just kind of trying to hold him against the fence, bully him a little bit. I didn't see any elbows from Cannonier, which shocked me a lot. But, yeah, the one and only MVP got it done. Well, this was a really good fight. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, it was okay. It was okay, though. It wasn't too bad, but... yeah, MVP got it done. 29-28, just like I said. Kai Asakura. Kill yourself. How the fuck do you lose to Tim Elliott? Bro, oh my god. Alright, I take back what I said about killing yourself, but oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Bro, just staring at the screen is pissing me off right now. I literally want to punch a hole through my screen right now. Just by staring at it. Bro, oh my... Oh my god, bro. I was holding my anger just for this fight. And just for this fight specifically. Look, I'm not mad that Pico lost. Like, I'm not that mad. It was a risky take. And I'm willing to die with it. Like, it was a risky take. But fuck me, dude. Kai Asakura was literally a lock. Like, on my thing. Like, when I was picking everybody, he was the lock of that card. And just fucking freezes after the first round. Wins round 1. Yeah, I thought he was gonna get it done in the first round, but he doesn't, which is okay. Then in round 2, this guy immediately freezes and lets this fucker, like this homeless guy, outstrike him, bro. And this guy looked like Dominic Cruz, bro. And what the fuck was Tim Elliott doing? And what the fuck were you doing, Kai Asakura, to not prevent that? My guy was getting backed up by Tim Elliott. Pillowheads, Tim Elliott, bro. Bro, this is making Pantoja's legacy look bad because one of DJ's middest title defenses just beat the fuck out of one of Pantoja's most recent title defenses. Look, before this fight, I was saying that Pantoja's a flyweight GOAT, but now I'm changing my take, and I think DJ is still the flyweight GOAT, and it's just because of this fight right here. Holy fuck, Kai Asakura's shit. Bro, I'm actually done with the UFC sending these fucking, like, nobody. I wouldn't say Kai's a nobody, but, like, these guys from, like, the outer fucking organizations, giving them, like, top 5, or even title shots, like Kai Asakura, for example, in the UFC, and then they just get absolutely fucking starched. Bro made Tim Elliott look like a fucking world beater. I actually can't believe it, man. Oh my god. Like, bro, Kai Asakura really fucking pissed me off here. And his power's overrated now. I think it's time to say that his power's overrated. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Bro, like, when I was watching that fight and I was seeing fucking Asakura getting walked down, and then when he got submitted, I quite literally just started clapping. I was like, yeah, and then right after screamed in my hand. Oh my god, Kai Asakura, you fucking fraud. Bro, this guy's an actual fraud, man. Fuck me, dude. And also, I have nothing to talk about the prelims because they were okay. Shitty commentary, but fucking Brian Battle fucking missed weight by like 4 pounds. So fuck you, Brian Battle. You fucking fat cunt. You literally move up and you still miss weight. Like, how the fuck do you miss weight, bro? But like, yeah, fuck Kai Asakura as well. This card was great, but it was also, like, it was really good until that main event. Like, I'll be honest. That main event was pretty underwhelming. But, yeah, all in all, really, it was a good card, I'll be honest. We got a really shit pay-per-view in UFC 318. And actually, I'm a fan of this card. Like, I liked it. Look, I think the main event at 318 was better, but yeah, this card was good, and now it's starting to hit me. We are not getting any pay-per-views in September. Yeah, that just hit me. That actually hits a lot. Fuck me, man. But hey, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Good card. Fuck you, Kai Asakura, and fuck you, Aaron Pico. Yeah, mate, they should stop building up these fucking guys. They should start building up these guys. So yeah, good card. Chimaev absolutely rapes Dricus Du Plessis. Like, makes him his bitch, bro. And, yeah, good card. Also, I'm gonna make a fights to make pretty soon. And then right after that, I'm gonna be making a tier list on UFC knockout power. So stay tuned for that. Like, I was gonna release a knockout power tier list before 319, but then I realized, wait, Dricus is fighting, he hits pretty hard. We don't know about Aaron Pico in the UFC, he hits pretty hard. Obviously, he got slept, but like, now I can make like a tier list on that, because I was just waiting for the results of 319. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Laters.